Payouts for Legendary Bounties. They are tricky, many players don't understand how they work and they fall losing a lot of profit. So today I want to explain this system. As you can see, I've made some experiments, calculations and even diagrams, so get ready for the math party. Let's begin with the gold payout because it's the easiest one and actually it's similar to most other activities in Red Dead Online, including regular bounty targets, PvP, stranger missions, free roam events and stuff like that. Amount of gold that you're gonna get is only depends on the time that you've spent in this mission. And now really important moment, this timer starts at the very moment when your character appears on the map, when the mission begins, right after the cutscene. And yes, there is no visible timer on the screen if we are talking about legendary missions, so you would have to use your own timer, maybe use your mobile phone. Time ends when you deliver the bounty target to this yellow area and cutscene begins. By the way, if you will die during the mission and will restart from the checkpoint, you have to restart the timer as well. Anyways, there are following payouts in gold. For 3-minute missions there will be 8 gold nuggets, 6 minutes 16 gold nuggets, 9 minutes 24 gold nuggets, 12 minutes 32 gold nuggets, 15 minutes 36 gold nuggets, 20 minutes 40 gold nuggets, 25 minutes 44 gold nuggets and 30 plus minutes 48 gold nuggets. So first conclusion is, if we're talking about gold per minute, the best choice is to spend exactly 3, 6, 9 or 12 minutes for the mission. Experience gain for completing the mission is also not that hard to calculate. There is a base amount, 1000 experience points for all the legendary bounties plus few multipliers, like for bringing your target alive and for mission difficulty level. Maximum multiplier is 1.5 here. These two multipliers are working for the money payout as well, but we will talk about it later. Anyway, the most important multiplier is based on the time that you've spent on the mission, just like with the gold, but this multiplier is different for each minute. For example, if you will somehow finish mission in only 1 minute, multiplier will be 0.05. If you will finish it in 10 minutes, multiplier will be 0.5. And if you will spend 30 minutes, multiplier will be 1. So let's say you complete Etta Doyle legendary bounty mission in 30 minutes on 5-star difficulty and Etta will be alive, you will receive 1,500 experience points. By the way, as you can see, you are earning twice more experience points per minute in the first 10 minutes than in the last 20 minutes. Soon you will understand why, but now let's talk about money. Here we also have base payout, but it's different for different legendary bounties and it can be $100, $125 and $150, and I see no logic at all why Barbarella, for example, has the lowest base payout and Etta Doyle has the highest. There is no reason for that. Anyways, there is the same multiplier for difficulty level and for bringing your target alive. And multiplier based on the time spent on the mission was also the same to the one with experience before last December, before Bounty Hunters update, in which Rockstar have changed the payout structure, but everyone was thinking that it's for the regular missions, not for the legendary bounty missions, because that's what they said in the patch notes basically. But I've tested it and payout structure for legendary bounties has changed as well, and actually that's a change for good. I've been testing it on Etta Doyle because it's the easiest legendary bounty, link to the guide in the description. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you new payouts on a 5-star difficulty, of course, for the most important minutes, new multiplier as well as the old multiplier. So as you can see, until minute 5 multipliers are the same, but from minute 5 to minute 10 multipliers are growing up twice faster. For example, completing the mission after 10 minutes previously had multiplier of 0.5 and now it's 0.75, which in case of 5-star Etta Doyle equals to $169. It's a pretty good amount of money. Actually, looking closer to this payout structure for gold experience and especially for money, I can tell you for sure Rockstar wants us to finish missions in 10 minutes or faster. That's how you get in the maximum amount of money, gold and experience per minute. But for some reason they don't want us to finish super fast in 5 minutes or less, and I guess it's some sort of a, protection from bugs, glitches and stuff like that. Take a look, I've made this diagram that shows money money and gold nuggets per minute for the most important minutes: 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 30. And as you can see, the most amount of money per minute we are earning when completing the bounty mission in 10 minutes exactly. It's more than $16 per minute if we are talking about maximum difficulty at RDO. After 9 minutes we have the most balanced combination between money and gold, and our earning rates on minute 30 looks just terrible. But you might say, wait a minute cat, you are making an extremely boring video, so just take all the boring factors into consideration, like the time that we've spending by watching cutscenes, because obviously we are not getting any money for doing that. Okay, I've tested this on 3 different legendary bounties, and on average it takes around 1 minute before the mission begins to watch the cutscene and around 40 seconds when the mission ends. Counting this time diagram looks like this, and as you can see now, if you are focused on earning gold you should spend 12 minutes. Yes, you're losing some amount of money, but it doesn't matter too much. If you focused on earning money, it's again 10 minutes, and if you want to stay balanced, 9 minutes is your choice, and again 30 minutes looks pretty bad. By the way, if you want to complete mission on certain minute, you can simply stay AFK for a little bit. For example, you can put your bounty target into the hunting wagon and open Catholic, of course when you are close to the sheriff's office, or if you're not planning to stay AFK for too long, you just simply can pick up the target, put it on your shoulder and stay like that. By the way, the only argument for staying AFK until 30 minutes is the fact that there is a cooldown between legendary bounty missions. This cooldown is 48 minutes, but in my opinion it's still not worth it. There are a few reasons. First of all, you might get disconnected, your game might get crashed while you are staying AFK and you will lose all the profit. Plus it's not profitable by any means comparing to other activities. I mean, staying AFK you're earning only $2.8 per minute and 1.2 gold nuggets per minute. Instead you can do daily challenges and earn much more gold even after the nerf, or maybe you can gather collections and get a lot of money. Yes, you can gather collectible items while inside of a legendary bounty missions and even complete some daily challenges, but you cannot combine it with the moonshiner and trader role. Your goods and moonshine are not being produced while you stay in AFK in a legendary bounty mission. So I'm just saying that there are more productive ways of spending these 20 minutes, and actually soon cooldown will be over and you can repeat legendary bounty again if you want to. My conclusion is, optimal time for completing legendary bounty missions is between 9 and 12 minutes, and actually most bounty missions will take around this time. I mean, at RDO takes 5 minutes, Bofinli takes 7 minutes and so on. In most cases you will have to stay AFK for only few minutes, or you might not stay AFK at all if you don't like to. You will not lose too much, but game will be more interesting for you. It's your choice, you can stay AFK until 30 minutes, no problem, just don't say that Rockstar is forcing you to do so, it's not true. They're really kinda forcing us to finish missions in a 5 to 12 minutes time, but they don't want you to stay AFK for most of the time, it's your choice. But don't get me wrong, I still think that this payout structure is not flawless. I would rather see no timer at all, but it is what it is, and I just hope that this video will help you to understand this payout structure better. Anyway, let me know in the comments whether you agree with my conclusions and calculations, and as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, до свидания.